Okay, so till here that was mostly a theoretical part about documentation, then some of the types of documents for students, mainly cover letter, resume, and curriculum vitae. And now I'll be showcasing you how to build a professional LinkedIn profile. So I'll get into my LinkedIn profile and just let you know what are the main areas that you can work on to build your network and make a strong profile. Just a minute. Is it visible, Kunal?
Yeah, it's visible.
Okay. So for those who are new to LinkedIn, you can get into LinkedIn page. So linkedin.com, and you can join in with your email and password. You can sign up. I'll sign in now. Okay. So moving on to profile section. So this is your profile account link. So to whomever you want to mention your LinkedIn profile. And one more thing, you can always mention your LinkedIn profile, or if you have a ResearchGate. So ResearchGate is another platform where you mostly present or showcase mainly your publications. So it is a scientific forum for researchers mainly. So in my resume also I have provided my LinkedIn profile and my ResearchGate profile as well. So you can always take your LinkedIn profile to your resume. And one more thing is, this is the cover page. So this is not mandatory to keep, but I've kept. And your profile picture. Profile picture is the most important thing that any person on LinkedIn, so he may be hiring someone, he may be looking to hire you. So your profile picture matters a lot because that will be your first impression. That will be the first impression from you on him. And then your name, and this is your short bio. So this is also important. So because when any employer who is willing to connect with you will look at your profile picture. So this is not a WhatsApp or a Facebook that you can put any random photos or any informal photos. So try to put a formal and a decent photograph so that anyone who looks at your profile will get a good impression on you, and you should look professional. That is the main keyword. So professional, since LinkedIn is a professional networking forum. And your bio as well. So they look into your bio, and here you should give most of the information about your interests. So just like I have mentioned GIS cartography, and about my present educational status. And here there is another thing which is there, which is newly updated by LinkedIn, which is creator mode. So this creator mode allows you to select up to 5 topics that you're mostly interested or fascinated to, and your recruiters or employers will get in touch with you based on those hashtags. So I've done remote sensing, space technology, earth observation, geospatial intelligence, GIS. So these are main key areas on which I work and on which I'm interested in. So this is one of the area where we can provide interests on. And then you can also, if you are looking for a new job now, you can apply for this finding a new job. So the hiring one is for recruiters. So if you put finding a new job, so you will have a green label like looking for a job, something like that. And then you have I'll show you one by one. Then you have the about section. So the about section provides you around 2000 words, yeah, 2600 words, where you can just tell about yourself professionally, so that people will explore your LinkedIn profile based on your about section. So this is the description of yourself. So try to present yourself as professional as you can, and I would recommend that mostly it should be in a third person, so as if someone else is reading you. So it is not like I am a currently graduate student. No, so you should provide so and so is currently a graduate student, so it should be as a third member, third person tense. Okay, and coming up with the experience. So experience is mostly from your jobs or internships, or in case of studies, if you have any part-time job like a research assistant or teaching assistant, that also comes under an experience. So whatever is apart from your academics comes as experience. And then your education. So this is self-explanatory. So I have mentioned my 10th, then intermediate or the 12th, and then my bachelor's, PG diploma, and now master's. And the licenses and certifications are those that you do your certificate courses, you may say. So certifications and licenses, I've got so and so certificates, so you can provide those. And volunteer experiences, so whatever you have done, if you are a volunteer in your own institute now, for example, you are a student volunteer in some organization, so you can mention that. And the skills and endorsements are really a very good way to present yourself and to make yourself get explored by the recruiter. So if a recruiter is looking for mainly GIS professionals, and in your skills, if there is a word GIS, and endorsements is the people who come across to you or your profile, and they see your work in some or the other form, such as your articles or your blogs written on LinkedIn. So if they get acquainted with you and they connect with you, so they endorse you. And so I have few endorsements as well. And you can also take LinkedIn skill quiz, so based on your skills. So all skills of GIS are not here. We have few GIS related skill assessments. One is ArcGIS products, which I have done. So you can check into more programming or tools or technology related skills as well. And recommendations. So recommendations you can get from your fellow colleagues or your guide, mentor, and this really helps you. So it is like a reference to you for your prospective employers. So whenever they see that, okay, this person so and so has recommendations from these people who are professionals in their own fields, so that can be shown. And your accomplishments, so accomplishments are always, you should be proud of your accomplishments and you should always showcase them. There is nothing to hide about your accomplishments, and LinkedIn is one of the best platform to showcase your accomplishments. So whenever I get any award or an honor, I immediately put that on LinkedIn. And the organizations where I am presently associated with, maybe as a volunteer or as a member, so I keep that also. I am now part of 18 organizations, and I contribute in some or the other way in my free time. And publications are your scientific or research publications. And courses, so these are the courses which you have done. So these are not those courses that you have academically, so these are apart from that which you have done. So you have many uh, websites that provide courses like Udemy, Coursera. uh, you have many such things. So even LinkedIn provides some of GIS and remote sensing courses, and I have shown that in this licenses and certifications. And languages, projects, test scores. So you can provide your test score. For example, if you have written GATE exams, you can provide your test scores and something like that. So because most of the recruiters will see that if you are qualified in some or the other tests or standard tests, or have you really completed your masters, or have you really completed your graduate level courses. So one of the exam scores, if you provide them, that will be a clear showcase. And your interests, you can follow any of the pages that you want, so that will give you their instant informations or their updates about their company. And you can also add many other sections. You can add sections such as your intro that is already done about me, about, and featured. So featured section is one such which is mainly different from the posts. So when you post something, it will come under posts, but featured section is that keeps maybe a bookmark of your post, or if you save something from a post, or if you want someone who immediately checks onto your LinkedIn profile should see this post. So something like that, because one person who checks your LinkedIn profile doesn't really have, or it is not a mandatory that he or she will check your LinkedIn profile or all your posts which you have done, like that. So featured section is one of that a very great feature of LinkedIn which I really like. So that will provide me all those bookmarked posts which I want to get more engaged from the community, such as I have some accomplishments to share, so which I had posted maybe a year ago. But if any person will check my profile and in my featured, if I get to have this post, then that will be immediately getting into it. So this is a 1 year back post, and this is under my featured post. And these are mostly my EOfactory related posts. And then I have some of my guest lecture things and also my PG diploma certificate thing and all. So that I have bookmarked, which I thought that it would be good to share with the community, and that would help me in networking more. So networking is an important thing. So you can start your networking by using different hashtags related to GIS. So for example, if I type GIS and you get to see all your results. So you can see GIS in people. So whoever has mentioned GIS in their bio, so those all get you in the list, and you can check with them. If they have a great profile, you can connect with them, you can start networking with them and ask any guidance. So how to get, for example, I have a dream to work in Esri as an intern. So I will check Esri company and get to people working there. And yes, I can get to know all these people and whomever I would like to get in touch with. For example, I'm interested in data scientist roles, or something with related to product engineer. So I'll get in touch with them and start taking their guidance. So this like that. And one of a very nice thing is to add a note. So you can always add a note, so which is optional, but it is a very good practice to start. So adding a note while giving or while sending a request of connection to other people will give you a clear idea of you, so what you want from them and why are you interested to connect with them. So you can write, for example, I'm requesting a connection from Lucy Coleman, who is an advocate for GIS in Esri. So I'm interested in her profile. So I can write, I'm Aditya Allamraju, so student from University of Illinois, Urbana, Champaign. I'm interested in your job profile, which motivates me. So could you please connect? So something like that as a personal note, and I'll send. So that will help them to know me better. So what is my purpose of connecting with them, so that they can instantly check with my profile and accept. So this is one of the fastest ways how you can attract professionals to your LinkedIn profile. And apart from this, in work you have several LinkedIn products. So in learning, so you have several free courses also. You have career development courses, you have personality development courses, and some GIS related courses are also free, but others require premium account. So just check with that. And you have statistics, and based on all, so you can just check with career development if you want, or LinkedIn learning, and many other. You have time management skills, career development, data science related. So all these are free. So it is for your free account, but after that you might require a premium account. And okay, so I just did this many years back, I think 3 years back, and then I'll get back to my profile. So you can post a job also for free, and there are some of the groups. So I was about to tell GIS. So for example, GIS jobs. So you have all these jobs which are there, and you also get to know other people who have posted jobs. So you can really fast, you can quickly connect with them. You can write and add a note while connecting that I'm looking for a job, particularly in so and so area. So could you please help me in doing that? So you can always ask someone, because most of the professionals are very helpful, very kind, and they try to revert to you whenever they get to know you better. So it is one of the best thing is to add a note while connecting with them. And then here also you have jobs portal, and this is the thing. And one more thing I wanted to show you is that there is request a recommendation. So you can ask for a recommendation from this option, add section, request a recommendation. Then who do you want to ask? You can just select a random uh, or select a person from your LinkedIn profile. For example, I'm asking Kunal. So they'll ask you for a relationship. So did Kunal manage you directly or reported with you directly? So he was a client or something, or were you students together? So that means you were peers. Okay, and so for me, Kunal worked with me in this ILIC, so I've known for him for almost a year. So I'll just click on this and select your position at that time. So I was at that time a postgraduate in IARS. So maybe I'll click on next. So this is a default message that comes. So I'll just click a send, and I hope that I'll get a recommendation soon, Kunal. And so this is one of the example that I am showing you, so you can try out with others also. So if you get to know someone whose profile is very interesting, so in the ad note you can give a brief description about yourself, and you can ask them for guidance. And some people also agree to give you recommendations based on your resume. They'll ask you for your resume, and they will agree, but some of them would like to interview, or they would like to know you better. So after few days, by checking your activities on LinkedIn or something, but they will revert you. So don't hesitate to ask for a recommendation from such professionals whom you might be interested to work in future or something like that. And then you also have here in this more, you can share your profile completely. So this is the link to someone through LinkedIn, or else you can save this profile into a PDF, or you again have the option to build a resume based on your inputs on LinkedIn. So LinkedIn will automatically send you a customized resume based on your inputs. So it will have its own titles, for example, education, experience, licenses, certifications, volunteering activities, additional information. So what all the headings are there in LinkedIn. For example, experience is there, education is there, license and certifications, volunteer experience. So all these will be in separate sections, and it will create your resume. So if you find difficult to build your resume, or to make your resume at the starting, so you can take the help of LinkedIn, and you can just see how it built a resume. And if you feel that it's fine for you to send it to your employer, you can just make few changes, and you can take that template and send it to your employer, or else you can improvise that. And one more thing, here we have providing services section. So this tells you what all services are provided by me. So I write blogging, so I'm interested in blogging, technical writing, content marketing, digital marketing, social media marketing, brand marketing, mobile marketing, writing, resume review, ghost writing. So these are all the services that I can provide, and I'm available remotely also and in person from location of Champaign. So this information I can edit this page. So here you have a maximum of I think 10. Yeah, you can only provide 10 services. So that maximum count is over for me, so that I cannot add more. So I can, edit this section as well. So you can also provide what all services you would like to provide to your employers, so that while they check your profile, they will immediately know that he or she is a suitable candidate or not. So yeah, I think I have covered most of the information on LinkedIn. And networks and followers. So while you start connecting with people and provide your posts, so how you can start connecting with people and grow your LinkedIn followers. So start with, maybe you can start with simple post, like something like a motivational post or something, if you really don't know how to start with completely technical or scientific GIS post. So you can also share a post from any of your LinkedIn connection that you might feel it is worth it. For example, I'll show you one of the page. So EOfactory is the company that I'm working for. So here in the page posts, I have few announcements like thing. So the CEO of EOfactory will be giving his insights in Catalyst for Earth Observation webinar, which is on September 8th. So if you find such announcements from any other companies that you're interested in, so you can just share this. So you can share so with your profile, and you can just share so that some people who might view your profile will get to know you, that okay, this member of LinkedIn is interested in such type of topics related to GIS or earth observation, so he or she might connect with you. So you can try doing all these, and you can start working on this. So initially, if you are scared to write any post on LinkedIn, and if you feel, oh, thank you, Kunal, and if you feel that you might be you know asked by some people that why have you shared something, it's nothing like that, you can just go on, but try to be professional as far as you can, and you should provide relevant and meaningful posts. So you can start with a motivational post like so and so, or I've attended a particular lesson, or I've studied this subject based on GIS, and I have got to know these insights on GIS or remote sensing or any other geospatial technology. So this is the thing that I wanted to post to our community to get to know better. So something like a short paragraph you can showcase yourself, and then people will be attracted with your LinkedIn profile, and like that you can get to know others as well who are related to our geospatial technology and geospatial community. So all the best everyone for your career and future endeavors, and I hope that you will grow soon on LinkedIn. And I would say that LinkedIn is the best platform that I have for my career, and I would like to also share that LinkedIn has given me two job offers during COVID. So I was looking for a part-time job, and through LinkedIn I found two jobs that I was working for, and then I switched into this master's program.